Everyone wants to be rich, but only a few truly understand what it takes. It's not just luck, it's not just money, it's a mindset, a lifestyle, a decision. So, how do you become rich? You gotta think different, you gotta act different, you gotta be different. This ain't about wishing and hoping, this is about putting in the work day in and day out. So if you're ready to step up your game and unlock your full potential, then buckle up and listen close. I'm about to break down the secrets to wealth the Steve Harvey way. Let's go. Look, riches don't start in your wallet, they start right here, they start in your mind. See, before you even think about making that money, you gotta ask yourself, why? Why do you want to be rich? What's driving you? Is it freedom? You tired of that 9 to 5, ready to be your own boss? Is it impact? You want to make a difference? Leave your mark on the world? Or is it security? You want to take care of your family? Build a legacy that lasts? See, until your why is clear, your path will stay foggy. You'll be wandering around in the dark, chasing after every shiny object that comes along. But when you know your why, when it's deep down in your soul, that's when you find your purpose. That's when you find your drive. And that, my friend, is priceless. So dig deep, find your why, write it down. Look at it every single day. Let it fuel your fire. Let it be the compass that guides you on your journey to wealth. Because when you know your why, the how will start to reveal itself. Trust me on that. Now let's talk about mindset. See, being rich is more about how you think than what you have. It's about seeing the world through a different lens. Rich people, they think in terms of growth, opportunity, and abundance. They don't see problems, they see possibilities, they don't see setbacks, they see lessons, and you know what else? They never stop learning. They read books, they attend seminars, they surround themselves with other successful people. They understand that knowledge is power, and they're always looking for an edge. They're also adaptable. The world is constantly changing, and if you're stuck in your ways, you're gonna get left behind. Rich people, they embrace change. They're not afraid to take risks, to step outside their comfort zone. But most importantly, they invest in themselves first. They know that their most valuable asset is their mind, their skills, their health. They take care of themselves because they know that they can't achieve greatness if they're not operating at their best. So, shift your mindset. Start thinking like a wealthy person. Believe in yourself, your vision, your ability to achieve anything you set your mind to, because when you change your thoughts, you change your reality. It's as simple as that. Now let's get down to brass tacks. You can't win the money game if you don't know the rules. You gotta understand how money works. You gotta know where it's coming from, where it's going, and how to make it work for you, not against you. First things first, create a budget. I know, it sounds boring, but trust me on this one. You gotta track your income and expenses. You gotta know where your money's going every month. Once you have a clear picture of your finances, you can start making adjustments. Next, build multiple streams of income. Don't rely on just one source of money. Start a side hustle, invest in real estate, find ways to create passive income. The more streams of income you have, the more secure your financial future will be. And speaking of security, you gotta save, folks. I'm talking about building an emergency fund, saving for retirement, putting money aside for a rainy day. Because let me tell you, rainy days come and you've gotta be prepared. Finally, invest your money. Let it work for you while you sleep. Put your money in stocks, bonds, real estate, whatever makes sense for your risk tolerance and financial goals. Remember, money is a tool. It's up to you to learn how to use it wisely. Let me tell you something, success isn't one big move. It's not winning the lottery or hitting it big overnight. It's about the small things you do every single day. It's about building relentless habits that push you forward, even when you don't feel like it. Wake up early. I'm talking about 5 a.m., folks. Get a head start on the day. Use that quiet time to work on your goals, to exercise, to read, to meditate. Work hard. There's no substitute for hard work. Put in the time, the effort, the dedication. Be relentless in your pursuit of success. Stay disciplined. This is key. It's easy to get sidetracked, to get distracted, to lose focus. But successful people, they stay disciplined. They stick to their routines, they avoid distractions, they stay laser focused on their goals. Remember, it's the small things, done consistently over time, that lead to big results. So build those habits, stick to them, and watch your life transform. Now let me tell you something, you won't get rich playing it safe. You gotta be willing to step outside your comfort zone, to take calculated risks. You gotta be willing to bet on yourself, even when nobody else will. Start that business. Invest in that idea. Don't be afraid to fail, because let me tell you, failure is a part of the process. It's how you learn, how you grow, how you come back stronger, and when you do fail, because you will, get back up, dust yourself off and try again. The difference between the rich and the average? Persistence. It's about having the grit, the determination, the unwavering belief in yourself to keep going, even when it gets tough. Remember, every successful person has a story of struggle, of setbacks, of failures. But they didn't let those failures define them. They used them as fuel to keep going, to achieve their dreams. So, take risks, embrace failure, and never ever give up on yourself. Now let's talk about something real important. True wealth isn't just about what you keep. It's about what you give. It's about making a difference in the world, about leaving a legacy that matters. Stay grounded. Remember where you came from. Don't let success go to your head. Stay humble, stay hungry, stay connected to the people who matter most. Stay grateful. Be thankful for what you have, for the opportunities that come your way, for the people who support you. Gratitude is a powerful force, and it will attract even more abundance into your life. Help others rise with you. Share your knowledge, your resources, your time. Mentor someone. Invest in a cause you believe in. Make a difference in your community. Remember, the richest life is one that lifts others too. You can be rich, not just in money, but in purpose, power, and peace. It starts today. It starts with you. So, what are you waiting for? Go out there and make your dreams a reality.